So I don't know how well you can hear me over the engine, but before we get started, I wanted to show you that right there is what caused all this problem. Right there. That ground point. So check it, all of you. Everybody that has one of these, check that ground. Alright, so let's talk. Got my car back last night. It's my 21 Kia K5 EX 1.6 GDI turbo with now 1,319 miles. To recap, I was driving it over 1 week ago and it shut off and gauges went crazy and all the lights came on the dash. Biggest thing that threw me off was the rear cross traffic warning that came up and rear accident avoidance. So going the scenic route gets you some outdoorsy looks. When I tried to restart the car, all it did was crank. Now, I have a clip I just made of the fault, well, the primary fault of what caused the issue. And it's a grounding point under the hood. So, I was talking about the computer for the last couple video clips here, as I was putting faith in, in the dealer, that they knew what they were doing and that they were going to fix it, because they diagnosed, that was the fault. So the first thing I asked the lady when she called me the morning, like, hey, we have your car sitting here, was, have them or have they checked the fuses? Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay. So when they call back again with their idea that it was the computer, I asked them once again. And it's not a fuse. Oh no, yeah, we checked that. So, as of, I believe it was Thursday of now last week, this is, to give you an idea, today is Saturday, so it was of this week, so Thursday of this week, I got a call from Consumer Affairs. And we talked about what was going on, and I told them how the dealership told me that they couldn't order the computer until Kia allowed them to. And they had to verify everything. I just found grease stains on my interior. Anyways, so I told Kia that, and they're like, well, they have to be for sure. You heard all this before in the previous video. Well, Friday rolls around, as in yesterday, and I start getting notifications from my car that it has been running for 30 minutes and is going to time out. So I call the dealer. I get a voicemail. Say, hey, can you give me a call back? I want to know the status of my car. Hour goes by. It's now 4:30. Service closes at 5 o'clock. Nothing. So I call back again. Hey, I want to know the status of my car. Okay, yeah, they answered this time. Sure. I will go find out for you. So, they get on the phone. Oh, it's fixed. It's running. It's just getting cleaned. Let me tell you, it didn't get cleaned. And they have to test drive it. Okay. Okay, so they already test drove it. You can come pick it up. Of course, they work till 8 o'clock. So they left the keys in the car with a printout of what they did. What's wrong with the car? What did they end up fixing? Because it's, you know, it took them a week and they fixed it in an afternoon. I'm not sure. Okay. So I get the paper. All the problems with the car was a blown fuse for the ignition coils. Something that could have been found with a test light and basic troubleshooting of trying to find out what is the car missing, fuel or spark. Spark is the computer communicating, which it was. It never had a no-com issue. It just didn't have any codes because it wasn't starting to give a code and wasn't giving a code for the spark plugs or for the coils. So, this guy just came up on me hot. My car was broken out of my hands for a week. I had 2 days almost without a loaner vehicle for a fuse. That if I would have had the tools at the time the car died, I could have solved it in probably under a half hour. And I have yet to really look over the car yet, other than what I just found to my left when I was, you know, looking over my shoulder to make sure they haven't caused any other damages to the car. Not very pleased about the grease stains on the tan pillar. But, at a recap, the car's back. Car's fixed. Well, unless that ground comes loose again. I also have evidence that the tow truck driver for the roadside assistance, when he dropped my car off, for one, drug the front bumper again on the bed of the truck, but threw the keys in it, put it in park, and left. Doors unlocked, keys in the car, and didn't even turn off the ignition. And I know this because I have a dash cam that recorded for the entire duration until the ignition finally timed out and shut off. And you can hear it. You didn't hear the goodbye sound when he shut the car off. So that's that. I'll show you the grease stains. Not particularly thrilled, and I'm hoping I'll hear back from Kia Consumer Relations again. And I'm kind of just trying to calm down before I call the dealer back. But anyways, on a happier note, oh, the car is back. I get nervous every time a noise comes up now. And I'll keep y'all informed of how things go from here. And I'll show you the grease stain. Alright. Alright, and we're going to lead off the video on that. Nice stain / scuffs. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more. I will keep you all updated as it goes along. Please comment down below. And have a good day.